Libra. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless month ahead reading update for you. So what that means is whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising at the time of viewing this video, something should resonate for you. So what I'd like you to do, Libra, is use that intuition of yours and only focus on that actually does. Anything else, just leave it for another Libra. All right, let's get started. Today, I'm actually going to be using the Light Seers Tarot deck from Chrisanne to do a Celtic Cross spread for you for the month ahead. And then we'll also go to the Chrisanne Muse Tarot deck, pull 4 cards, 1 card for each week in the month ahead, and then clarify 3 cards for each of those using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Stay tuned because I do have 2 Oracle decks here as well, the Shaman Dream Oracle deck and the Moonology Oracle deck, and I'll pull 1 card from each of those as well. All right, Libra, let's get started here right in this objective of the month ahead. We have the Ace of Wands and the challenge facing you. Oh, the 5 of Pentacles. All right, let's look at the recent past here. We have the Knight of Swords, conscious thoughts, temperance, subconscious thoughts. Oh, that Tower card. As well as the future progress going forward in the month ahead. We have the 2 of Wands. Now, the staff is, this card is how you see yourself in the month ahead. This is how others see you, Libra. This is your hopes, fears, and dreams card, as well as the final outcome. Let's set this deck aside and let's start here in the heart of this cross. Now, Libra, in the heart of this cross, we have the Ace of Wands. This is a brand new beginning, some exciting, creative pursuit that you're passionate about, you're desiring. It's a whole new leveling, a cycle beginning here, right here at the beginning of this month ahead. Now, the challenge facing this, though, is the self-isolation card. And I say this is and the reason I call it self-isolation, 5 of Pentacles is usually about this feeling of isolation, abandonment, left alone. But this is self-imposed because you'll take note of the image on this card. Yeah, that key is on the inside of that room. You've locked yourself away from everybody. You're like, I just need to get away, get time to myself. Yeah, I need to isolate myself. So you're self-isolating, but this is the key. And you need to open up that door and let others in. That's a challenge that's facing you, is the self-isolation. And it's a challenge for this new beginning, this new passionate pursuit, this new desire that is occurring for you. All right, Libra, let's see what the recent past was and what's brought this self-isolation about. Oh, Knight of Swords. You think things are getting away from you, out of your control. Look at that motorcycle taking off. This is one of the faster action cards happening here. It's about communication, understanding, and communicating things clearly to others. But you think at this point that things have gotten out of hand. They're out of your control. Or at least it was just recently in the past. Things have just got out of your control. And they're out of hand. You're chasing after it. But now, yeah, the challenge is here. You're like, I'm just going to self-isolate for a minute. I need some time to myself is what's going on here. Now, consciously, Libra, your conscious thoughts is temperance. You're trying to find that balance between that, the light and the darkness. Now, the light and the darkness balance is, not wanting to go from one intense extreme to the other. You're trying to find that moderation, that temper, that balance there. And it is between your own light and dark sides here. The exuberant excitement side of you, the light side, as well as the deeper dark, the anxiety, the fears, the depressive side, the negative side. So positive and negative. You're trying to find the moderation to balance out those emotions, those thoughts, those ideals, all of that. So consciously, this is where you're at, and perhaps why you have this challenge of self-isolation occurring, because you're trying to avoid that intense extremes. Now, subconsciously, Libra, this is when you get into those deeper depths of sleep or meditative states, so that theta levels of frequency. And what's really happening subconscious level in your thoughts is a Tower moment. This is, it's you've experienced an unexpected surprise or event is occurring, and subconsciously you're trying to deal with this. This is about tearing down everything, because it was built on an unstable foundation, and you're trying to rebuild subconsciously. This is what you're sending out to the universe, saying, yeah, let's just tear it all down and rebuild on a solid foundation. So this is what's occurring right now subconsciously for the month ahead, is you are in this process of ensuring that whatever comes uh, on your wish is that it isn't unstable, that it is built on a solid foundation. Now, moving forward, progressing into the month, we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is all about this mapping, planning, setting goals, really getting creative. You're not actually applying these goals. You're establishing them. You're setting it down. You're tweaking out your plan. You're checking off the little baby steps how to proceed forward, so you can have this progression and move forward and expand and move forward. So this month is all about creating that plan, plotting those goals, planning stages, strategizing, making things happen. Now, how do you see yourself this month? Yeah, you see yourself on top of the wheel of fortune. You got the wheel here. This is how you're seeing yourself. You're like, oh, things starting to go in my favor. All right, the month ahead, this is how you're going to be seeing yourself. Things, I'm lucky. Look at this. I'm on top of the wheel of fortune. Things are going my way. The luck's going my way. So that's how you're seeing yourself. How are other people seeing you, Libra? Two of Pentacles. They're seeing you juggling. You're multitasking. You are keeping things up there. I mean, you can see here, you seem to be doing it effortlessly, keeping it juggling, keeping it going. And one thing I did notice here is, look at the Temperance card in your conscious thoughts, how the light and the dark here. So you got that going on too. But Two of Pentacles is about making a decision, though. You are juggling things. This could be two different jobs. This can be home life versus work, family, home, things going on. But it is definitely juggling. And what I find interesting too, though, is if you look closer at this card, there is this juggling your spirituality versus the materiality. So there could be this trying to weigh it, find this balance, and you're juggling both, that spirituality versus materiality focus. And you got to realize that sometimes you're going to get off. You can't do it always. Can't keep juggling them both. You're going to have to kind of focus on one and to give it that detail, focus, and attention in order for it to build, and then focus on the other. But a lot of times, if you don't make a decision, things come down. But this is how other people are seeing you. They see you juggling, multitasking, and like I said, it could be multitasking, juggling between spirituality and materiality, or it can be just multiple jobs, multiple tasks, taking on responsibilities, and you're juggling and needing to make a decision to lighten the load for yourself. Now, Libra, your hopes, fears, and dreams. Here we go, Six of Swords. Now, normally in the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, you are traveling away from conflict, chaos, that stress and anxiety, that turbulent storm. You're usually pushing away, and you're trying to find that calm, serenity, the peace and serene. But you're not doing it in this deck. This deck, look at that. It's like, oh, hell no, we're going to get this out of the way. So this card is all about, I'm going into shore. We're going to deal with this drama, this conflict. Just, I'm going to face it head on. Let's just make it happen. So this is in the hopes and fears. So you're hoping you got the strength to just get this done and get it out of the way, get rid of this chaos, this conflict, this stress and anxiety, just get it out of the way. At the same time, you're fearful of, oh, what if I can't get out? What if it makes it worse? So I don't mean to laugh, Libra, but yeah, it's a dual-edged sword, the Six of Swords. But you are seemingly taking it on. You're facing on that stress and anxiety, and you're just, you're going into shore. You're not running away from it. You are facing it. So you are dealing with that. Now, also Libra, final outcome. We have the Fool card. Well, how about that? You got a whole brand new adventure, and this is stepping out in faith. This is a major level up for you. This is a major arcana. The Fool is the very first one. Start of a whole brand new journey, an exciting journey. Now, there ain't much there. You got the little knapsack there, but it is all about faith. It is like, okay, I see this journey. Looks exciting. It looks like an adventure, and you're using your faith. You're just stepping out. It's like, let's do it. So by the end of this next month, this month coming up, you're stepping out. You're starting. You're leveling up. This is a whole new journey. All right, Libra. Let me move this staff over here and this cross as well. I'm going to grab the Chris Andes Tarot deck as promised, and we're going to pull 4 cards, 1 card for each of the weeks ahead in the month. All right, so first week, I should say, we have 9 of materials. Second week, Libra, we have the Tower card. There it is again. Third week, 10 of emotions. And the fourth week, Libra, 10 of voices. Oh, you got cycles. No wonder you're starting that booze journey. You're ending things, ending cycles. You're getting it all out of the way here this next month. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm going to grab the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck because, like I said, we're going to clarify each one of these for you, Libra. So, beginning, first week of the month ahead, 9 of materials. Yeah, this is all about independence. 9 of materials is the independence card. This is, you're doing fine. You don't need anybody to help you and cohabitate with you and make ends meet. You're doing it all on your own. You're independent. Yeah, you're savvy. You got a roof over your head. You're paying your bills. You're getting things done. You're taking care of yourself. You don't need anyone to take care of you. You're independent. First week of the month. Let me get 3 cards to clarify that for you. 1, a 2, and a 3. All right, Libra. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Completion cycle there, too. You're completing the cycle. Maybe completing the cycle of being independent. Well, let's see what's happening here. We got a Page of Wands. So this is the undeveloped project. It's a new project. You're coming in. It's a with the youth and young, it's a undeveloped pursuit, a project or something you're passionate about. It's undeveloped. You do have the 5 of Pentacles here. The 5 of Pentacles is, like I said over there, it is about isolation, feeling abandoned, a loss, alone. But that's not. It is not. That is there's a church there. There is, there's others available. You just have to ask for help type of situation. Even though you're independent, you're there. But you're always, you just need to get out of that mindset and realize that, yeah, you're not all alone. You're not alone. You're independent, but you're not really alone. There's always others around. And like I said, there's this new undeveloped passion and pursuit project that you are working on. Now, Libra, second week of the month ahead, we got that Tower card again. Now, it is interesting the differences between the 2 towers, though. I mean, the second week here, this one is like handling that tower moment like a boss. Subconsciously, oh, let's look at this one. Oh, yeah, there it is. Subconsciously, there you are. Yeah. And then here it is over here. So, totally different where it's almost nightmarish in your subconscious. And in this one, the muse, it is more handling it like a boss. So, you're just taking it on. You're prepared for this event. Even though it's supposed to be unexpected, surprising, I dare say, Libra, well, maybe because you're listening to this, that you are prepared for this Tower event. Let's go ahead and pull 3 cards, clarify that Tower in the second week and the month ahead for Libra. All right, Libra. Oh, yeah, there's that Tower moment. Yeah. Yeah, there's some kind of conflict, chaos, confrontation, competition perhaps as well. There's that new beginning. New beginning, starting here, Ace of Wands. This is a new project. So maybe this new project or something you're dealing with in the beginning of the month, this new creative pursuit that you're taking on, that you're passionate about, is got a lot of competition. But you're starting this new cycle. You're starting it. It's keeping you awake. You've got this anxiety. Your thoughts, your ideals, you're not getting enough sleep here, Libra. It's creating anxiety and stress because of this conflict or this chaos, this competition regarding this new cycle, this new creative pursuit that you're undergoing. And there is apparently regarding this pursuit going to be a Tower moment. There is an unexpected event or situation coming about, and it has something to do with this conflict, this chaos, this competition, or something to do with it. Now, Libra, the third week of the month ahead, 10 of emotions. This is the rainbow unicorns. This is the abundant love, affection, loving, compassion, understanding. All right, let's grab 3 cards to clarify this for you. Let's see what's happening here. Third month in the month ahead, 10 of emotions, love, abundance, compassion. So that it's 10, you're reaching that abundance. Let's see what's happening here. Libra, clarify that 10 of emotions. We got the Empress in play here. Empress, the divine feminine coming out here. Now, Libra, you could be the Empress. Disregarding the genders too. I mean, this isn't about gender. This is about the divine feminine characteristics coming out in play. This is a new beginning, new birth cycle, fertility. Things are just growing, expanding. It's the embodiment. It's the mother of all queens. The feminine characteristics of this is just pulling all that wisdom into play. And she's somewhat independent as well too. I mean, she's like the mother nature, the creator, the creation, new beginnings. So that aspect, and the Chariot's at play. So this is coming in really fast. Chariot is about speed, focus, and direction. And yeah, using that mental clarity to direct that transportation, moving in quick and fast. The Death card's here as well. Now, this is about rebirth, transformation. It is all about, if you're going to begin new cycles and new beginnings, you got to go through transformation, this ending of the old cycle, this beginning of a new, kind of like that caterpillar going in the chrysalis and going through that death stage, and then bursting forth as a butterfly, rising higher and flying high. So, but this is all about emotions here. So, looking pretty good here. Kind of a divine connection, a divinely thing coming together for this abundant love, compassion, understanding. Now, 10 of Voices is here. This is a completion of a cycle too. So we got the completion of a cycle here, the 10 of Voices. Let's, and the final month of the month ahead, or the final week of the month ahead, 10 of Voices. Now, this one is kind of like 10 of Swords. It's not as scary. It is kind of cutting in there, but it is uplifting. It is definitely similar to the Death card, the transformation. This is about death and rebirth once again. It is, the ending of an old way of communicating, a different style of communication coming into play, understanding, a knowledge gain to start a new cycle. Because you definitely seem to be leveling up here, and perhaps you're leveling up as an Empress and reaching that divine feminine characteristic there for yourself, that level up to Empress. Let's go ahead and pull you 3 cards to clarify this 10 of Voices for you. Oh, look at this. You even got a 10 of Wands here. All kinds of, you are definitely leveling up this coming month, Libra. 10 of Wands. You've got all these projects, all these tasks, doing it all by yourself, and it's burdensome. You're ready to throw that bundle down. You're like, I'm tired of doing all this. It's backbreaking. And you're a little discontented. There is a divine cup being offered to you, but you are feeling a little discontent at it because you got these other cups. They didn't fill up with love and compassion. But divine is saying, no. There's this new cup. Check this new cup out. It's the answer to your prayers. This is the answer to your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. The star card's here saying, we've heard your wish. You've been asking for this, trying to manifest this. The universe has heard your wish and dream, and you're going through the endings of all these cycles to prepare for this new cup that's coming in. It could be painful. The rebirth transformation cycles can be painful. I'm not going to deny that. But you get through them and you move forward because that new cycle, that new beginning, that leveling up is just on a whole nother level, obviously. All right, Libra, let's move these out of the way. As promised, I'm going to draw you two oracle cards, one from the Shaman Dream Oracle deck and one from the Moonology Oracle deck. Now, if this is resonating for you, Libra, go ahead and hit that like button down below, as well as if you care to share in the comments how it is resonating for you individually or how you would like it to resonate for you. Share with me. I'd love to read it in the comments. Now, the Shaman Dream Oracle card for you today for the month ahead. Libra, Unmarked Trail Revelation, number 57. Now, I'll tell you a little trick here, Libra. If you're into numerology or not, if you Google that 57, angel number 57 meaning, you get another little angel message there as well. Now, 57 also works down to 12 and 1, 2, 3. So threes are about collaboration with others. It's celebrations coming together. It could also mean some pain or loss or grieving over something that you're passionate about, as well as trying to find that number, as well as, just like I said, a lot of it's to do with collaboration or tweaking out design details with other people. Let's go ahead and see what the booklet here says for this Shaman Dream card. The Unmarked Trail, Unprecedented Experience, Discovery, and even Revelation. So this could be regarding that Tower moment too here. But let's go ahead and see what's happening. You are called now to embark on a sacred journey. The Arthurian knights, in their quest for the Holy Grail, had to make sure to take an unmarked trail that no one had ever followed, or they would not accomplish their goal. So Libra, likewise, you must enter the darkest forest of your soul via a route as yet unidentified to find what you actually seek. The manicured paths will bring you only temporary pleasure, Libra, and later great pain. Stop it. You already know there is no reward at the end of the road you are following. You are only killing time. Pause, breathe, and actually commit in your heart to a sacred endeavor. Libra, vow to not look for old solutions that may have worked with past challenges. Get out of character, try the outrageous, and keep your quest private. Libra, now is not the time to speak of the voice that called you to embark on the unmarked trail. That time will come. The unmarked trail can be a sign that you have already made a choice, even if you do not want to even acknowledge it, Libra. But be at peace with what your heart knows to be true. Your heart has already been made up, Libra, and your mind will follow. Pack lightly, taking with you only essential beliefs that you know to be trustworthy under all circumstances. The universe does have your back, Libra. There, that actually matches up with that Foo card. Pack lightly, Libra. All right, let me grab you one Moonology card before I lose you here. Libra, one Moonology for the month ahead. And this, if this hasn't been resonating with you, perhaps this Moonology card will. It does have additional meanings than what's on the card itself. So your Moonology card, you're very close to achieving your goals. It's the Give a Spoon. I dare say you've been getting these cards recently already. Repeats. But here we go. Just in case you did not see those readings yet. Give a Spoon for Libra. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's at the front. Let me look at the front. There we go. All right, Libra. You're very close to achieving your goals. The word gibbous means bulging. So what a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month, Libra, suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. So this isn't an ending card or a simple neat yes or no. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want, though you're certainly on the right track here, Libra, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, Libra, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you, Libra. It's just to let you know there is a fuse attached to this situation, so be careful if you choose to actually light it. So now, attuned to this moon card, the affirmation for you this month is, I know that I'm on the right track. Now, additional meanings, if this hasn't resonated with you, now is a good time to review your plans, Libra, as well as keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Also, stay focused. It's a good time to actually start a new project. And finally, you need to get back into good health habits, Libra. All right, I do hope this resonated with you today. We'll catch you next time, Libra. Bye.